more squeaky pedal, boys. Still young. 55K. Alright guys, look, so if you guys saw last video, we dropped the transmission, we fixed my throwout bearing, we changed my clutch, not a tutorial, but as you guys saw, my diff was leaking. When we changed the axle, we accidentally, actually, I know what happened. When we removed the axle, there's a little ring on your diff seal or your CV axle seal, and it literally came off, and I asked Chris, I was like, hey, what's this? This is important? And we're both like, nah, probably not. Now my diff is leaking, and I got a new seal. We're about to go to Harbor Freight right now. We're about to go pick up a pry bar and what else? And a sledgehammer. Alright, look boys, with ease by yourself right here. Trailing arm, 17 mil. Control arm, 17 mil. Take off this nut right here, 32 mil. Easy. I did it with the breaker bar, but y'all can do it. Then you just want to go ahead and smack the fuck out of it so it comes out. Alright, so now that we got everything out of the way, as you guys can see right here, I put the jack just so it's not like hanging. And I took off the brake line too, just in case. You don't want to just pull it, obviously, because you don't want to mess up your boots. This mini pry bar, hopefully it works. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the pry bar right here in this little groove. This is all you need. I think this is a 12-inch. If I can't pull it out with the pry bar, I'm just gonna go ahead and get some pliers and just rip it out, because I have a new one anyway. It's okay if you touch the metal in there, just make sure you're not scratching it. There you go. I think it's popping out on this side now. I don't know the vibes with All Reliable. Woo! Y'all see that? Here's the thing though. When you put the new one back in, nothing's gonna stop you from putting the new one back in. It will literally go all the way in. You have to make it flush right here. Here's how we're gonna go ahead and put it back in, guys. Put the old gasket around it, hammer this gasket to get this one in. Yep, already fucked that up. I didn't know it was gonna go in that easily. No, I don't want to do that. What I'm doing right now is very risky, because as you guys saw on this one, it did rip when I was trying to take it out. There you go. Showed you guys how to replace a seal, how to take out your axle. Putting it back in is the exact same thing. All right, there you go. What's up? New lip, boys. New lip. This is a lip I've always wanted, but I just never really pulled the trigger on it because there's no way to get the authentic version of this lip anymore. It's very hard to come across the authentic one, and that is if you even have the money to buy the authentic one. So I have to go with this, and let's just go ahead and open it and see how it looks. Alright guys, so here we have the 5-axis style front lip, And let me just explain to you guys why I got this style lip. So you guys can't really see from here, but on the FRS we do have a lip splitter type. And with the look I'm going for right now, with my side skirts, as you guys can see, they're like side skirts that look like they go with the car. I guess you can say that they look like a panel, if that makes sense. And it actually does have some aggressive lines, as you guys can see. Got the new lip on, you guys can see. Super tight fit, so I'm not even gonna put any hardware on it, not yet. Here's for sure. Once the wrap is done and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and put some 3M right here, because this is the only thing that sticks out. So it'll be right here. Obviously the other side. Also, to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and put some bolts and nuts on this side, as well as on the other side. I can't even see the new lip. Anyways, guys, we have the new lip installed. Sorry if you guys can't see it, but my only complaint so far would be this part right here, which is not really a complaint. 3M tape should hold this down. On the sides right there, it's on the floor, but in the middle right there, it's up. That's the only thing that bothers me, which doesn't really bother me, but it does give the appearance of it not being that low, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. My bumper's not sitting right no more though. Ever since I took it off yesterday, it's kind of just like, yeah, what's this, bro? Like, it's like sticking out too much now. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and mock up one of the side skirts, just so you can get a picture for the gram. Should just leave my keys in the middle. Y'all see that right there, bruh. New lip. God, I hope you guys can see the side skirts. Right there. Here we have the side skirts. This one right here is modified, and this one is not. I went ahead and cut this part, and then as well, I also trimmed a bit off right here. But pretty much I did one off camera just so I can go ahead and try to get it as best as possible. Pretty much all I'm going to use is the angle grinder and this shaving wheel. When you guys are doing this, guys, just take it slow. After every cut you do, go back to your car, check it out, because you don't want to cut too far, because once you cut too far, there's no going back. I'm pretty much just eyeballing how much it's overlapping and cutting. All right, so on this side, we actually have a lot more work to do. So you guys can see how much it's overlapping. All right, guys, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm cutting corners, but I'm pretty satisfied with how they came out. They're not perfect, as you guys can see, like right here, it's like literally comes up a bit, but I am gonna sand them down just a little bit. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is, since this is very sharp, it's a very sharp edge, I wanna go ahead and round it out just a little bit. So I did buy a sanding block. That's pretty much it, and then we'll go ahead and put the side skirts on, and I'll show you guys how they look with everything. I did pick up some 220 grit as well as a 180 just in case this doesn't do the job. These edges are pretty sharp compared to the V1 kit here. Yeah, they're more round. I'm gonna go ahead and try to match it as much as possible. It's not gonna be perfect at all, guys, but at least we can try. Like I said, I'm pretty much gonna go in a motion like this and hope for the best. Alright guys, edges are nice and round somewhat. Honestly guys, huge shout, oh my, but I'm not about to show my hair right now, but honestly, shout out to Derek, that man Derek. I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is. I literally binged his videos, his bodywork videos for this whole week, even though I'm not going to be doing any crazy bodywork on this car like that, but pretty much got that little trick from him. I also went ahead and sanded all these other places just so it could be smooth. It's supposed to look like that. There is a bit of a gap, but that's okay. I'm not really gonna stress about that. Same thing on this side. So you guys can see that's how it's supposed to fit. Going all the way through. So I got the side skirts on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the car real quick, and then I'll explain to you guys how I temporarily, permanently put it on. Ooh. Nope, nope. Don't do that. I almost just broke my side skirts completely right there. I went ahead and put a self tapper right here. I did put two, you can barely see them, but 1 and 2. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's honestly all I did. Put some tape, small pieces of tape right here. Oh, didn't put one on this side, I don't need it. And then one more right here. And that's just because once the car is wrapped, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and 3M all this, and I'm pretty sure the camera won't pick it up, but I have a bolt right here as well and one right here, and I put a zip tie, and they're literally both being held like that. So it's kind of sketch, it sounds sketch, but the self tapper got it. The zip tie is pretty much just like extra security. Since the car is aired up right now, it looks kind of weird, but once we're all done here, go ahead and take it out, air it out for you guys, see how it looks. It's gonna look so good. Obviously, once it's all one color, it's gonna look even better. But let me just go ahead and knock out this side real quick. Ooh. Boom. That's tight. Side skirts are on. Enough wasting time. Let me go ahead and put everything back together and take it outside. Alright guys, so I came to this little spot by my house. Car right here. Looking clean. I'm not even sure that's focused. Hold on. Pretty much just came here to finish off this video, guys, since I didn't get an outro. Yesterday when I was working on the car, it was actually Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all you guys, and if I don't get a video before the new year, Happy New Year as well. Brought the car out here just so I can show you guys how it turned out. Sheesh. Hey, that looks so clean, bruh. With the rain and everything. As you guys see, here in California, as soon as we even get a little bit of rain, we don't know how to act. So what's left to do now is just sand down the wide body kit, all 4 sides. I do want to throw some bondo on the hood right here. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but yeah, right there. It's a pretty deep scratch. Enough of me talking. I know you guys just want to see the car, so let me go ahead and show y'all the car one last time.